Hi everybody. It's been a while since I made a video, so how about we do a cooking video and a shooting video today? Sound good to me, boy. Hoo-ah! I don't know, but whatever it is, whether it's wrong or not, we're gonna do it and we're gonna have fun. Hi everybody, it's me again, JB. Don't mind the Metallica music in the background. I do not own the rights to it. I'm just rocking out to it because Metallica kicks ass. Good Sunday morning, by the way. It looks as if we're past Corona season and we moved into the race riot season, which is fine. Wonder what comes next season. I'm still waiting for the murder hornets and the zombies to show up. I don't know. What we're doing is we're going to prepare that deer grind into a venison taco queso for the church meeting, the house meeting this evening, so that everybody can enjoy it. So the first thing I have to do is get all of these pieces of connective tissue and fat, silver skin off of this flank steak and stuff. After I do that, I'm gonna bring it over here to the grinder. Yeah. Yep. And after the grind, I'll show you what to do with it. So here we go, baby. So, I'm just going to keep trimming these pieces of meat up and then putting them over here after I get them pretty well trimmed, and then it's off to the grinder. So, I'll check with you later. Bye. Deadly. One more. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'm gonna eat me a McDonald's muffin with some jelly. You know, one of the things that I really enjoy about the whole hunting deal is not just the hunting part of it, you know, being out there and hunting something, but after when I'm blessed enough to get something, whether it's a dove or bobcat or whatever, then I get to prepare that into a meal for people, and I get to watch them enjoy that. And that's pretty good. So, bon appetit! The steaks back here are going to be amplified.
This is not clipping on.
I don't know.
Second pin?
Yes, second pin, treat it just like the first, but that second pin exactly where you want it. Okay, you didn't take your time, so it sailed wide right. A little low. Try it again. Okay, you got one more shot. Once you stand in the same spot, use your third pin this time. Don't come back here yet. Use the third pin?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see where that one landed. Good time. Deadly. A little high, but good. So that was your third? Mm-hmm. Third pin? Okay. You were wobbling a little bit right before you released it.
I know, because...
It's okay, honey. I don't want you at the last second doing this and it goes sailing and hit the neighbor, even though I don't really care about those neighbors. Still hit him a little bit back. Wait till he goes past. Okay.
Or shooting.
No, don't.
Or not.
See, take your time. One more. Take your time. It's a small target, man. Yes.
Why?
Later you can look at yourself and work on your form and stuff. Something I want you to work on, don't pull it back yet. Don't pull it back on. Look at me. So when you're setting at full draw, instead of using your thumb to release, you can actually use that as a back tension release. So when you put your thumb up there, you're not moving anything. And you're gonna use your back tension, you're gonna pull. You're not gonna pull your thumb, you're gonna slowly expand your back, your chest, until it's a surprise. The whole time you're just focusing on your pin, your target, and then it's all of a sudden, like a gun. When you shoot it and it goes off, it should be a surprise and totally accurate. Out fucking stand. I'm back. Oh. It is time for the grind. Squidging blood everywhere. Oh, God, that's terrible noise. Then what I'll do is when I have all of the deer ground down, I will grind in about a ½ pound of good bacon. Fat. This one. Oh boy. That's what you're left with. Basically just looks like ground chuck, man. De bacon. 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 And this is going to add a little bit of flavor, a little bit of fat, a little bit of different texture to it. So that'll be good. Yes, baby, mama child now. Oh, yeah. So what we're doing, we're ended up with about 2 pounds of deer and about ½ pound of bacon. And this is a really good way to make your burgers too. It's just delicious. Delicious, yes. So that's what you end up with. Now, on to stage 3, the cooking of the meat. Yes. So Micheal's doing good. We've got her out to about 26 yards now, and she can hit them, so that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Time for the onion, or as I like to call them, earnerns. Now, some people like their onions chopped up real small. My wife and girls do. I don't really care how small they're chopped up. I like big chunky stuff, but I usually try to get them pretty small so that other people won't fuss too much. Because you know, if given a chance, people will fuss about anything. Just straight up fuss. But I'm not going to chop them up too small. I'm going to make them kind of chunky. But not too bad. And then that's going to go in this pot right here. So, now, turn this on and get all of this, baby mama, yeah. And here. Pretty much all of it. All right, that's good. Into this, I'm gonna put a little seasoned salt, a little brown black pepper, baby, in there too. Just ground up basil. That's it. If you're making meat for anything, doesn't matter if it's chili, sloppy joes, spaghetti, whatever. You want to make a big batch of ground meat, and you want to cook it up, and you don't know what you're going to do with it, but you want to cook it up and say you want to cook it up and freeze it so that you have meat that's ready to go. Just needs to be thawed and warmed up throughout the week. You cannot go wrong with salt, pepper, and basil. It fits for anything. You can put it in chili, you can put it in spaghetti, you can put it in whatever you want to. So, and then you just add stuff from there. Now we're going to get fancy smoked paprika. If y'all have not had this, shame on you! This stuff, I love paprika, but when you smoke it, something magical happens to it. And it's great on anything, barbecue, anything that you want a smoky flavor to. Oh my gosh, dude, it is awesome. And that's about it for now. So when the time comes, I'm gonna put my taco seasoning in there. But for right now, I'm gonna mix it up. Just let it cook down real nice. Just let it cook down. And let all that goodness start gelling and jiving in there. Ooh, yeah! I'm gonna try my hand at 30-ish. See what happens.
Your hat's glowing.
Is it nice and bright orange?
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Always try to take a shot out of your comfort zone. So for Micheal, she took several shots out of her comfort zone today. That's good. It's going to build up her confidence. So those 15 and 20 yard shots are just like chip shots. It's just a mental, I can do this thing. So if I'm shooting with my recurve at 30-ish, then those 20 and 15 yard shots should theoretically be not too bad. So let's see if I can. this one's good. Let's go take a gander. She was running. So let's see here. The first one was way low. I know that. Or was it?
Where?
Yeah, first one was way low. Second one was here. So if this is the heart, I would have double lunged him. The third one was right in the kisser. So that's not bad. Now, theoretically, when I move up to say 15, 20 yards, let's try this. Thanks, kid. Bye, kid. Thanks for shooting arrows with me. Mm-hmm. You got to keep practicing, no matter what's going on, what time of year it is. Because, well, it's just good to practice. Actually got a good group going here, but I'm shooting a little bit low, which is okay. It's fine. Whoop-ammo! All right, all right, all right. That third one sunk in pretty good. Not too shabby, baby mama. Oh, yeah. It's getting right, boys. Now, what I'm gonna do with that is just let it sit there. Mm-hmm. Let it sit there lest you think that I passed gas on video. I would never do that. I'm gonna let it sit there and cook until it gets caramelized. It's browned right now.
You would fart on video?
She's right, I would. If you look at this meat right now, it is brown. It's, you know, it's done. You can do whatever you want to with it at this point. But if you will cook it down a little bit more and let it start to get caramelized and see all this water and a little bit of grease down there, there's not much. It will actually evaporate or cook off, and then the meat will start caramelizing. You'll start to get these really dark brown edges, coatings to the meat. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes. Thanks, Zoe. I needed that. Anyway, when that happens, then you're starting to bring out the full flavor in the meat. All the sugars and stuff are starting to caramelize and taste better. It just kicks up your food just to that next level, man. No, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square.
No, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square. No, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square.
Okay. It ain't Velveeta, but it'll do. I got the crock pot ready, and I've got it on low. All I'm going to do now is take the meat that I've got nice and browned now, and it's starting to caramelize just a little bit on the bottom, so that's good. Take it and start adding all the good stuff to it. Did y'all hear that? So, I've got 1 can of Rotel, 1 can of diced tomatoes. Those are going in first, and then my 3 packages of taco seasoning. Now, each one of these packages of taco seasoning, you can get whatever kind you like, it doesn't matter. Or you can make your own, that's fine too. Each one of these packages calls for 1 package to 1 pound of meat, which is fine. I just always liked to have a little more spice in mine, so I usually end up putting a little more in there. I may even use all 4 of these. I don't know. Turn the heat down and get to mixing, baby. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, it's starting to smell pretty good. Yeah, boy. So once I get this all done, I'm going to put this into the crock pot. And from there, put the cheese on it, put it on low, and just let it kind of melt down and simmer. 1. 2. Yes, baby, mama, child now. Ooh, yeah. How many pairs of glasses do you have on? Like 8? And what I always do, and I think it actually calls for this on most of these packages of taco stuff, excuse me. So I've got the taco mix in there, but need just a little bit of water. Usually put about a 1/4 cup of water per taco package mix. I'm probably not going to use that much here.
Lots of words, Dad. Lots of words.
Start mixing this up. You want it watery enough or liquidy enough to where everything gets mixed real good, but you don't want it so liquidy that it's just nasty, you know, like soup. You don't want taco soup. We're not making taco soup. We're making taco queso. Venison taco queso, baby. So that's looking pretty good. Now, at this point, if you want to, which I do, you can always add a little bit of, if I have any, I may not have any, a little bit of regular chili powder. Yes. Don't get them over there, that's hot. And that's okay. What I do have is a little bit of chili mixins, so I'm gonna put just a little bit of that in there.
It's comfy.
I don't think he likes that. There's the boon tater, y'all. Get him out. Get him out from there. Too close, man. You don't want to. Hey, this is a kitchen. Cannot have animals in the kitchen. Get. Andale vamos arriba. He's almost fat enough to eat. So, now I've got this pretty well made up. It's going into the crock-potamus. Dancing. Get away from the crock pot.
In the crock pot. Now we put the tootie in.
No, we do not put the tootie in. Just not going to do it. That would be wrong. The cheese. Whole brick of cheese is going in there. Humblest mumble. Ba-dee-dee. Ba-da-doo. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. If they don't like deer, you know, and you don't want to tell them that's deer, that's fine. Sounds like something I would do. If your conscience is going to bother you about not telling them that it's deer, then by all means tell them. But if it doesn't bother you, like me, just go ahead and feed it to them and then tell them later, hey, this was deer, and see what they do. I bet they like it. So, here we go. Get out of here, fly. There is the taco queso. It's on low. We're going to put a lid on that baby mama now. And just let it sit and do its thing. By the way, have you all noticed that these masks, these cloth ones, they look like bra cups? Ooh. I've been wearing them on my head for years. Anyway, there you have it. We're going to go to the church meeting today and really enjoy watching people eat this venison taco queso. And I'm going to enjoy it too. So hopefully there'll be enough left for me to enjoy. Anyway, I'll let you know how it goes. Love y'all. Bye.